Okay, so I was at Starbucks today, per usual, on my white girl shit. First of all, big L taken at the drive-thru because they were out of fucking strawberry refresher.
Bro, that Starbucks stays like
they never have
out,
it.
consistently out of it.
They never have it. And so they're like, but we have the kiwi, whatever the fuck. And I was like, you know what?
The guava one?
No, it's like kiwi starfruit, some exotic shit.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, does it have floating things in it? First of all, I don't know why I said it that way. It sounded so sus. But anyways, he was like, no. And I was like, okay, I'll take that with no floating pieces in it. And he's like, okay. And then he was like, anything else? And I was like, yeah. And then I hear this like in the background. And then I hear, oh, fuck. And I was like, hello? And he was like, I'm so sorry. I just spilled a hot latte all over our PA system. Please give me a second. I was like, oh shit, okay. And like I'm just sitting here like twiddling my thumbs, and he's like didn't turn his mic off, and he was like, holy fuck, I think I burned my hand. Oh my god. And I was like, oh shit. And anyways, he's like, okay, hi, I'm back. Anyways, what can I get you? And I ordered the rest of my stuff. Backtrack. When I first pulled up to the window, it's like, hello, welcome to Starbucks. We're gonna get your coffee for you and make it the way you want us to. What can I get for you to order? And I was like,
wait, whoa.
I
What?
And I go, thank you for that. Anyways.
Thank you for that.
Have they been singing to you at Starbucks? Because at my Starbucks, the past at least 8 times that I've been greeted with song.
Okay, well, I will say, I'm a Starbucks bitch, but there's like a coffee shop down the street that I really enjoy. Mm-hmm. And since it's like a local coffee place, like I like to go there more. But like I still go to Starbucks. Never have they sang to me. And if that's a requirement, like if I apply for the job and then they tell me that I have to sing to answer the drive-thru, I'm out.
No, like the
pay ain't worth it.
Literally the past 8 times I've been to Starbucks, they have sang to me before I order. They're like, welcome to Starbucks. I'm like, hi. And then they like cut me off. They're like, today's the day we're going to serve you and we love coffee. What do you want? And I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, Starbucks is canceled for that bullshit. Like, I'm sorry. If I roll up, I would literally be mind fucked. I'd be like, honestly, I don't know what you can even serve me.
Also, imagine me being like, thanks for the song. This is what I want. A venti strawberry iced raw refresher with no added berries, please.
Did you order it that way?
I didn't, but next time I will.
Okay, next time they sing to you,
because
you're singing to them.
Bro, let me tell you, it's been a thing, but have you ever, I asked you this earlier, you've never been to a Raising Cane's.
No.
But Raising Cane's.
Listen, I am pissed, okay? Raising Cane's, you owe me one, okay? If you ever see this Raising Cane's, I want it delivered to my fucking house, okay? So there used to be one in Nashville, right? Apparently that used to be a thing a while back.
Well, I've been missing it. Okay. Because that was my college go-to.
Well, bitches never tried it. So then my YouTube ass watches a lot of, random shit on YouTube. Mm-hmm. I saw that one of my favorite YouTubers did a mukbang to Raising Cane's, and they have apparently the sauce, the Raising Cane's sauce.
Cane sauce.
And I was like, bitch, I want that. So I was driving home to Pennsylvania, found one. They were like, it's in Knoxville. Mm-hmm. I roll the fuck up. I drive. Okay, Knoxville is 3 hours from here. Also, I'm on a 12-hour drive home. But still, go out of my way to get this fucking Raising Cane's.
It's so good.
Roll up. Fucking boarded up. Temporarily closed. I said, bitch, y'all are permanently closed.
Yeah, like what
temporarily,
the fuck?
bitch, what? Like shit was like wrapped up. It was like a crime scene in that motherfucker. I was like, no. Pissed.
Yeah,
pissed.
But Raising Cane's sings to you when you order. So you pull up at the window.
That makes sense.
They either sing or they just say some just like the most out of pocket rhyme. Like it's like, yo, let me stroke your cock for some chicken and Coke. And you're like, whoa, what?
You know, like that's the vibes I'd want to order my chicken. But like you singing to me when like also if I'm here at Starbucks, I need a caffeine boost.
Also,
I'm not ready for your bullshit.
I'm already in a bad mood. Like, I'm automatically, the Starbucks by my house, the line is out the fucking ass.
That one's super bad.
It's so long, and I've waited for 10 minutes, and all I want is my fucking drink. You don't have it. And plus, you want to fucking sing to me?
Nah.
No.
No, and that
Get
one's
the
like also
fuck
rough
out.
too, because if I've ever gone there, I honestly do pre-order it because like the location is fucking stupid.
trash.
Literally the way they have it is like the whole drive-through line goes out onto this main ass road. And like you're literally sitting there fighting for your motherfucking life. Like, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. If someone turns the corner a little bit too
and
sharp.
then they want to hit me with it's a wonderful day, have some coffee for you, welcome to Starbucks, what do you want? And I'm like, not that.
On second thought, reverse. Put it in reverse, Terry. Because what the fuck?
Have a nice coffee and suck my dick. It's like,
I don't know.
Shut up.
I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. I feel like whoever started that at Starbucks needs to get fired.
Yeah, they deserve jail time.
You deserve prison. Canceled. I don't know what you deserve, but it not a job at Starbucks no more. And if
We don't have your drink, but how about this one?
okay, but like, do you think that it's only the people who run the drive-thru at Starbucks?
Yeah, has to be. There's no way they're doing that in person.
I'm literally looking up. I'm applying for this job right now. Hold on.
They said at least 1 to 2 years of musical theater experience.
See, that's
is
what I
required.
need to know. Like, are we disclosing this in the job description, or is this just made up when you get there? I don't know, bro. I need to know if it's on the job application. That's really what I need to know. Okay.
Or is this Starbucks just fucking with me?
Okay, the one down the street from me is hiring for this position. Qualifications.
Knowledge of show tunes.
Love working as a team and appreciate the chance to collaborate. What am I fucking collaborating?
Also, must know all lyrics from Hamilton the musical.
I mean, I don't know them, but I feel like I would be able to practice easily.
I know a few people who could get that job.
Understand how to create a great customer service experience. Are open to learning new things, clearly singing. Are comfortable with responsibilities like cash holding. Okay. Can maintain a clean and organized workspace. Every single time I've been in a fucking Starbucks, them bitches are not clean.
Straight up dropped hot coffee on their hands
Like,
while
there's
serenading
fucking bottles
me.
of shit everywhere.
No.
Like, no, that shit ain't clean.
I heard working at Starbucks is actually like horrible.
Has excellent communication skills.
And singing skills.
Responsibility. There's one responsibility.
Must hit a G flat on a good day.
Have a focus on quality and takes pride in work. That's it.
Okay, well,
That's literally all it has.
I don't
here.
know. Let me know if anybody has gone through a Starbucks recently and they sang to you. Let me know.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Society 97. I'm Kellen.
And I'm Emily, and for this week's episode, we're just going to be chit-chatting, just having a normal conversation. We're going to get into a couple of random hot topics, I guess. Not really. We're
So
just
come along for this ADHD fuckfest.
Yeah.
That's all of it is. Okay, you know what I probably find more annoying than like your barista singing to you in the morning? Fucking Uber drivers, bro.
Dude,
They've been on one recently.
I swear, I mean, okay, so this is calling myself out as a pretentious little whore, but I always get Uber Black, because on Uber Black you can put in your preferences, your conversation, your temperature, and a bitch has overactive sweat glands, so I say cold.
It always, you know what? Now you say it, it's always cool in the Ubers that you order.
It's cold and quiet, because guess what? I don't want to fucking talk to you.
Yeah.
And here's the thing about Uber, it's like, I feel like you got to be a certain type of person to want to be an Uber driver. You know what I mean? Like,
it wouldn't be for me.
Like, not for me, but like the Uber drivers who do talk stay just like never shutting the fuck up. Like, you cannot just have like no, this is the classic convo. How's your night been? It's been busy? And then they're like, yeah, but man, it's paying the bills type shit. And then it's like the conversation's over.
Yeah.
The worst is when they just keep fucking talking.
Yeah, one time I was in a Tesla. There's like 2 people that have Teslas in Nashville. So if you've ever been in Nashville and you get into a Tesla Uber, like you probably
one is on black, but the other's just like a normal. It's like a Uber X or whatever. Like, it's just like a normal.
But he also, it's because he used to have like when he first started Ubering, he had a normal car. I know his whole life story. This is the thing about fucking Uber drivers. Because I was like, bro, my cousin and I were at the bar. She was here, and I like ordered us an Uber home. Right. Fucking Tesla rolled up. It looked like I would.
Was it the butterfly doors?
No, because it was like the small one.
Okay,
the Tesla like S.
Then I know which guy you're talking about. But the butterfly door guy is like the same thing. It's like, shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah, because they have a Tesla. So they're like, fuck yeah. So
their cock has to be
huge. We
got
in there. And like, okay, listen. I am very much like, even though I've never been in a Tesla before, never experienced it. Of course, I want to like see everything. But I'm also like, be cool. Be cool.
Yeah, you're
act like you've been there before.
Yeah, just like nobody should know that I drive a Jetta or a Honda or a Ford when I get in their car. Like, they should think I'm rocking a Porsche every day.
No, but also I'm saying from my standpoint, it's almost like you walk into a store that like is like way above your budget, but like act like you belong.
No, that's what I'm saying too. Like, so I shouldn't get in their car and they think I drive a Honda.
No, I'm saying from like the people who get into the fucking car. Like, I'm saying like right now, like me and my cousin get into the car, we need to act like we've been in this before to like not make him feel special.
Right, that's what I'm saying too.
No, I thought you were saying that the Uber driver acts in some type of way.
No. Okay. I'm saying when you enter in a nice situation, you need to fake that you already have all that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, facts.
Yeah,
sorry, I thought that you were saying that the Uber driver.
No, like I need the Uber driver to think I drive a Porsche 911 all the time. Okay. And that his car is just average.
Right. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. Facts. So we're sitting there, and my cousin was like, I've never been in a Tesla before. Where's the fucking buttons? And I was like, in my mind, I was like, bitch, play it cool. And then I was like, honestly, we were drinking all day. So now, and he was like, already was feeding into it. I was like, yeah, me either. And he starts going off, bro. He was
like, man, these seats are nice. These seats are nice. I'm like, what year is this? 2019? Oh, 2016. Dude, I couldn't even tell the difference, to be honest. This feels like a 2020.
He was like,
how much stock do you got in this company?
He was like, oh, well, let me show you something. Turns the fucking fireplace on in this bitch.
Oh,
God. He turns on like some cool music, whatever. We're like rolling down the road to fucking Nashville in this Tesla. And we're like, okay,
but in the back of your mind, are you thinking like, yo, why do you drive Uber?
Well, that's what I asked him because
I mean, I didn't even give him 10 seconds to show how big his cock was before I said, with all this money, why are you driving Uber?
Thank you. I literally asked because I was like,
always thought that.
Because the thing is, to me, I was like, bro. Also, if I have a question, I'm gonna ask it. Especially if I'm drunk. I don't really care. I'm a very, very, very blunt person.
Right.
Some might say I'm a bitch, but it's fine.
You know.
So truth hurts. Anyway, so I'm sitting there and I'm like, bro, why are you driving this? Like,
yeah.
Like, why are you driving Uber, not driving the Tesla,
or both?
So basically, he said that his old car. He was like ready for a new car or whatever. And he was like, honestly, just because of gas prices, it's so much more expensive for me per month to actually pay to have a normal car versus paying for my Tesla.
As an Uber driver?
Yeah. He was like, just because like my gas bill is so expensive and like gas was like rising. So he was like, yeah, like it's literally cheaper for me to own a Tesla.
Yeah.
And whatever. And he's like, I'll literally get all my rides in the same amount. I'll go home and I'll plug it up. By the time I'm charging, I'll go back out.
So I have a question about that. So when you drive an electric car, and this is speaking towards my ignorance in terms of money, because I don't have this type of money. When you fill up your electric car at like a public fill up place, do you have to pay for that?
Yeah, you do.
Do you know how like much that is? Because
producer, can you look that up for us real quick?
Because in my head, I'm like, how do you charge for literally? That's like charging somebody money to like plug your iPhone in at like the airport. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, I know a person who does have a Tesla, and they said their home like electric bill went up $20 a month since having a Tesla. So it doesn't seem fairly expensive, but so it costs. That's from 2017.
Like if you're at Target and there's a public electric plug-in, do you have to pay for that?
Yes.
And how much?
So, okay, so from my knowledge on this, honestly, again, like saying, my thing, but from my knowledge is like you have an account with like Tesla. So when you like go up there, there's like a screen and you can like put in like whatever information it needs or like scans your whatever. So like you're not like putting your card into it like you would at a gas pump. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's almost like on like your account, like there's just like
so it's like credit. Like it just like it runs
it's
credit
like
and then you like
tab.
pay it like at the end of the month maybe.
Okay. So based on this is from 2021. This is like the most recent thing I could find. And this was for a Model X. Mm-hmm. It would cost about $15.29 to fully charge your Tesla. And that gives you about 360 miles.
So it's essentially like a tank of gas.
Yeah. Well, that's less than a tank of gas. A tank of gas right now is like $50.
No, I'm saying the amount of miles you get out of it.
Oh,
like
yeah,
a full charge.
Yeah.
But second question. How long does it take to charge it up? Like, are you sitting there for like an hour? Because the cost per minute, I feel like would outweigh what it's worth. Like, if you are damn near empty.
Okay, it says a Tesla Model X will take roughly 15 hours to charge. After a 30-minute commute. while it will take Bro,
she said
I'm horny for this fucking
Tesla Model X.
This Tesla charging
15 hours?
Yeah, the Model Y will only take 45 minutes to recharge after a 30-minute commute.
But they said Model X 15 hours.
Bro, that seems a little inaccurate if you ask me.
Elon, what the fuck?
I guess, okay, this also says on average across the board of like Tesla batteries, it takes around 10 hours to fully recharge. Okay. But I think that they also have like, they have like fast chargers, I'm pretty sure, to like, if you like need to go somewhere fast. Right. And it says, literally, actually it does say here, for 15 minutes, it's 200 miles for a fast charge. You probably pay more for that though.
Right. It's just so interesting.
For that good electricity.
Right. I mean, it's just like such an interesting concept to me because it's like, you would think that they would have figured that out a little bit better by now.
Yeah, but like the thing is, okay, so this is gonna get technical because I probably shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
I know a lot about batteries.
Huge battery girl.
Huge battery girl. For some reason, I'm just really into it. But yeah. So the thing is, like, their lithium ion packs is like what you're charging up, and that is like essentially what runs the battery packs of the car, right? Or actually, well, the wheels. Right. Okay. Not to actually program the inside of the car. It's just your wheels that you're charging, right?
Right.
So. Lithium, it like essentially when you're charging any type of battery, the best way to do it is like lower, like not always, but like lower voltage, takes a longer time because it's gonna essentially save your battery overall. If you like spike it every single time, you're like literally killing parts of the battery, right? I don't know like as much about lithium as I do like a regular car battery, but like essentially like the more you like shock it, you're like killing its lifespan.
Gotcha.
So you want to like long like charging time. So like overnight, you probably charge it every night.
Right. That makes sense.
Like if you're home, you're charging your car.
That makes sense.
I feel like I didn't explain it very well.
No. You did. So I guess it would be worth it if you were like an Uber driver or something like that, where that was what you're making your money off of, especially now with gas just like
right. Because if it's $15 for me to charge my car, or like whatever it is,
$20 a month for my electricity bill, that's like
nothing. That's nothing. Like
that's nothing.
Why would
I not? Yeah, I guess it makes sense.
But okay, anyway, that motherfucker. But have you had like some of the most like obscure, crazy conversations I've ever had were with Uber drivers. Yeah. Because you're never going to see them again. So you're just like, fuck it. Let me leave it all out
there. One Uber driver with me was talking about how it was right before the presidential election. And he was just going on.
Uber drivers were fired up about that shit.
He was going on about like the most just like absurd topics. And I'm sitting here like fucked up. And the whole time I'm just like, yeah, man. Like, yeah, like I don't like it's going in one ear and out the other. And then he stops and he looks back at me and he was like, who are you voting for? I looked at him dead in the eyes and I said, to be quite frank, I am so drunk right now. I don't know what you're talking about. and he was like, oh, okay. Like, it was such an awkward moment. But, like, he asked me who I was fucking voting for. And I was like, yo, that is out of pocket as fuck.
I do not think that is something, like, you should talk about in general. Like, because my thing is, I guess I'm not educated on it, right? So, like, that's what
exactly. And especially after a night out.
It's not a fun conversation to have to talk about fucking politics ever.
Yeah, I feel like it takes a certain type of lonely to want to be an Uber driver.
Yeah, no.
Because let me tell you, I used to have a perfect Uber score, and then I puked in an Uber one time. That shit was unfortunate. Also, I had a fucking red sauce pasta that I threw up in his car.
Oh, so you got the extra charge.
Also, he left me on the side of the road after that. He didn't take me home.
He said, get out.
We were on a highway.
He said, get the fuck out.
Bro, I had tonsillitis and I was taking antibiotics. And you're not supposed to drink on antibiotics because it's like.
It sounds like you messed up.
I did, but I honestly had completely forgot because I was not sick anymore. But I was like on the last, like, you know how you're supposed to like just keep taking your antibiotics until they're gone, even if you don't feel sick. And so I'd been taking them, but I totally had forgot because I wasn't sick, so I didn't even remember. And I had 2 glasses of wine. I was like, I'm feeling this, feeling it hard. And then I just was like fucking deep dove into the drinks that night. Got in this Uber after eating just like the largest plate of pasta you've ever seen. I'm sitting in the car. I'm like, oh, fuck. It's coming. And I asked him to roll down the window, and he wouldn't roll down the window. He had child lock on the window.
Okay, motherfucker, you asked for this.
I literally go, I'm going to throw up in your car. And he was like, no, you're not. You're fine. And I was like, no, I'm literally going to puke in your car. And I grabbed my purse and I opened my purse.
Emily!
Because I was like, I don't want to puke in his car. I threw up in my purse, and then I threw up everywhere. Red sauce everywhere. This man pulls on the side of the road. This was when I was living in Texas. Giant interstate. Just drops me off on the side of the road.
Bro.
And I wake up the next day with a $200 charge on my Uber account.
Honestly, I thought it was going to be like $500, but what the fuck?
I think it's supposed to be $150.
Honestly, he said I had to do double cleans.
Yeah.
Honestly, he should have charged you $300. He said I got.
The majority of it did land in my purse, though.
Did you get that purse out instantly?
Oh, I threw it away.
Did you have anything like in there that was important?
Probably. I just threw it all away. I took my 3 cards out that I had and I threw the rest away. I've never been so embarrassed in my entire life.
I don't know how I would like. I genuinely don't know what I would do in that situation because
also,
that's so fucking embarrassing.
Also, I
hate to say it, but I got secondhand embarrassment.
Bro, I cried for 2 days. I was so embarrassed, and I had this guy I was seeing at the time in the car with me and his friend.
No. Okay. No, wait, bitch. You should have started with that.
3 of us.
I literally thought
on
that
the
you
side
were alone.
No.
At least you weren't alone, because I literally imagine a Texas highway, which is like 17 lanes long, and then there's like little old Emily.
Honestly, the worst part was the fact that I'm covered in pasta puke, and we were waiting on the highway trying to get another Uber to pick us up. No Uber would fucking pick us up on the middle of the highway.
Yeah.
We had to walk all the way to an exit.
Yeah.
Covered in throw up.
Uh-huh.
Purse full of puke.
Yeah.
2 guys. I'm embarrassed. And they were staying with me that weekend. Like, they were visiting.
No, that ain't it. So, okay, I was in New York City. I was, like, visiting my sister there. And I was trying to get an Uber from the airport, from LaGuardia, to go into the city.
Dude, fuck that airport.
Dude, first of all, fuck that. Yes, that airport sucks. It's absolute garbage.
It's actually worse than JFK, I think.
Literally. But it was like, I don't know. I just flew into there, whatever. So at this point, too, like, not that I'm like not afraid of like taking the subway or public transportation or anything like that. But the problem with it is like, we don't do it every day. So if you're not like living good at it, it's like you're not good at it. We don't have public transportation like here.
It's so fucking stressful when you don't know like what line, like which line to hop on, when to hop off. Like people are loud as shit. You don't know where you're going.
It was also really late at night.
Yeah.
It was like 10:30.
Scary.
So there wasn't a lot of people there either to like kind of like follow the crowd and like whatever, figure it out. And then because it was so late at night, like I had to go like on a very like long alternative route to get to where I had to go. So it was going to take me like an hour and a half. And I was like, fine, I'll just Uber, because it was literally like a 20-minute like Uber ride. So I was like, whatever, I'll pay the Uber. Because also Ubers there are like why are they so expensive? Literally so expensive for what?
They've gotten really expensive here too.
I mean, yes, but like, I don't know. Insane. So I'm there. I literally am standing in their like Uber lot pickup thing in their fucking airport. And that's where like I like programmed it too. But then because it's fucking New York City, your phone doesn't actually work for like where you actually are based off location.
You have AT&T in New York, fucking
Dude,
forget it.
Because like my location had me in a fucking pond, okay? And these motherfuckers, and I'm like, I literally
They said they pulled the office where
Bro,
Dwight's like, just keep, or Michael's like, it says to keep going forward, and Dwight's like, this is a lake, and he's like, it says to keep going forward, and just drives into the water.
Bro, that's exactly how I fucking felt. So hold on, I'm pretty sure I have a picture that I sent my sister. Yeah, I literally have a picture. The pickup spot had me inside of a lake.
You were just in the water.
Like, okay, sir.
You said bring your pontoon, bitch. We're going
like,
swimming.
Where am I? It literally is a bay. Like, where am I supposed to go? And like, whatever. So essentially, that's the side of the fucking highway. That's what sparked this. Like, whatever. And I had 6 Ubers cancel on me.
Damn.
All cursing me out on the phone. Don't understand a word that they're saying. I'm now crying because I'm hungry. It's 11 o'clock at night. Actually, no, it was midnight now by the time I actually
And you're in New York, so you're like, it's already so stressful.
11:44 is when I screenshot this photo. This was when the last Uber freaking canceled on me.
Right.
I'm literally crying to my sister who's like having a drink and is like chilling and relaxing.
She's like, when are you gonna be here, dude?
And I'm like, I don't fucking know. So then the next Uber that like accepted it, I like called him and I was like, I'm like, sir, I know that my pickup location is in the middle of a pond. It's not letting me change it. Also wouldn't let me cancel it. Nothing. It wouldn't let me do anything. I'm literally sitting there crying and he's like, don't worry, ma'am. I'll come get you.
Aww.
Fucking savior. He was the nicest Uber the entire time we talked. Like, I did not understand a single word he said. But he said that he Ubered so he could buy his kids cool clothing. He was like, I'm a doorman. And like he had his whole like uniform on and whatever.
Yeah.
And he was like, but like, you know, it's New York City, so like fashion's like a big thing like in the schools, and like my kids wanted Jordan, so like I have to Uber.
What a fucking cool ass dad.
Bro, I was like, do you want a tip? Like, I have no money, but you can have it all, sir. Like, oh my God, he was so sweet. But anyway, sometimes Uber drivers can be the best people, and sometimes they can literally be the worst people.
Dude.
Like,
So
I don't know.
bad.
I've had like crazy ass conversations in Ubers, but like,
literally so bad.
I would never want to repeat them.
No, what was last weekend we were out and it was like the end of the night. We were trying to find an Uber and like could not hear anything, and they kept talking, and I handed the phone to you because I was getting pissed because I was like I literally was like I don't know what you're saying, but just pick me up where it says, and it was like I was like, I don't fucking hear, and
I couldn't.
And then they kept going like hello, 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 and I handed it to you. I was like, you deal with it because
we had to cancel the Uber.
I canceled 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Because every single one I was like, I can't fucking hear you.
It was ridiculous. I mean, Uber, honestly, you need to do better. Because, and Lyft, like,
it's gotten out of pocket.
It's really
if you live in any city.
I generally think it's the fact that like they don't have enough drivers, but like the pricing is ridiculous.
Oh
I live
my God.
13 minutes from downtown. I live 13 minutes. If I Uber to downtown from my house, it's $14. If I want to Uber from downtown to my house, $60.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I mean,
not even in peak hours.
Dude, even last weekend when we were trying to get an Uber back to my place, which is probably like, what, 6 minutes from downtown?
Not even.
Like, it was like $45.
Why?
I don't know. And it's like, I get it. Like, there's a high demand, so you can surge the prices or whatever. But also, like.
But also, we weren't leaving at like 2 a.m. or like we weren't leaving when the bars were closing. Like, wasn't peak time.
Yeah.
Was not peak time.
No. Because you know why? It was trash.
It was trash.
Fucking Broadway is trash. And
yeah.
honestly, everywhere in Nashville has been trash recently. What the fuck is up with that?
Dude, what the fuck is up with that? So we went to LA Jackson, our fucking spot. Bro, what the fuck was that?
I felt like I was 18 in that place because everybody was so fucking geriatric. Dude,
Everyone was so fucking geriatric.
I'm not even exaggerating when I say like the average age had to have been like 46.
Yeah, it was
like the millennials looked young.
Genuinely a high school reunion for the class of 76.
It was
like,
it was so bad.
And like they were playing all the fucking hits from like when I wasn't even conceived yet.
No.
And they were throwing, of course we knew all of them because like our parents played that shit. But like they were in their glory days.
It was so bad.
It was so bad.
Like when
So
say
bad.
me and Kellen walked in just looking like top tier puss and everybody else in there was like eyeing
if
us.
you would look at our TikTok, you would think that we're -3s. So I wouldn't go
Right.
too far to say that we were top tier.
At that night we were.
Mid at best.
Okay, mid at best, you're right.
Mid at best.
No, we looked hot as shit that night. And the fact that the closest second to us in there was like a 38-year-old woman.
Yeah.
And like
who had a booty.
Yeah. Like that was the only
Mm-hmm.
it was bad.
It
And
was so
even
bad.
like literally like recently we've like coined the fucking phrase from Michael Scott himself, where are all the hot people?
Where are all the hot people?
Because literally I
Dude.
don't what is in
Then
the water
we go,
here?
Okay, then we go downtown because honestly, we weren't trying to go to Midtown. And Whiskey Row second floor can be a vibe. It's a vibe.
Yeah, I mean the last time we went there, it was fucking fun as shit.
Yes.
The music was great. The people were hot. Like
People were hot. People were dancing. Like it was it.
Yeah, it was a spot.
This time we roll up a line to get upstairs.
A line inside and a line outside.
Terrible. But we're sitting in line. Get drink spot for us.
From may I add, the world's #1 disc golfer's manager.
So I'm just saying. Honestly, I think they were capping. I think that the guy just looked like the #1 in the world,
but they also were disc golfers.
They were disc golfers, but I don't think he was #1.
No, he wasn't. But what I'm saying is that is the caliber of men that we've been seeing out.
Oh yeah.
Disc golfers. Managers. Not even the disc golfers, the managers.
The manager. Well, he rolled out with fucking hundreds though in his pocket. So
that was like, I'm like, yo, are you trying to get jumped? Put that shit away.
But also, you're I'm confused. A disc golf manager. Like you're not a manager of like some like elite person, like disc golf.
Right. Like there's no way.
No hate, but like you really think that this man just rocking hundreds every day?
I mean, I Googled it. The best player in the world makes $130,000 a year.
I mean, he probably has like sponsorships and shit too.
But what I'm saying is
just
the
from disc
best
golf?
player in the world is making that. His manager is probably making $30K.
That's what I'm saying. Like you ain't rocking hundreds.
So
like
if
I'm gonna
this
take the free
level,
drink.
yeah. I mean, thank you for the drinks or whatever. All this to say, the caliber of men in Nashville have not been it.
Wasn't
recently.
it? So we paid $40 to go upstairs. $40. I think it was supposed to be each. We only gave him 40. So we go upstairs.
Yeah, because I looked at Kellen and I was like, I'm just gonna ask the bouncer how much to get upstairs because this shit sucks.
Yeah.
He was like $40 a piece. I was like, I'll give you $40 total. And then we just walked up there.
Honestly, some girl was talking to him when you handed him $40 too. So we just both walked and he didn't say shit.
Like, yeah, this
so
girl.
Shout out to that girl.
Yeah, like, thank you. But she was trying to flirt her way up there.
Oh, yeah.
It was not working.
Yeah, he didn't even know. He just felt that there was multiple bills. So he was just like,
yeah, so I was like, here you go, bye. Literally the biggest waste of money of all time.
because we get upstairs. Men are trash. Like, not even that, like, they just had, like, bad attitudes. I'm saying, like,
ugly.
Just ugly. And, like, not fun. Everyone just standing there. Like, it wasn't dancing.
The music was bad,
Music was trash. Then, we're sitting there minding our own business. And this man walks up behind me and he goes, can I buy you a drink? And I said,
this man could have damn well been either one of our fathers. And also, he was in a short sleeve black silk button-up shirt, a hat, and jeans.
I don't even know what he looked like.
Bro.
I knew he wasn't cute, but I couldn't get like a good look like that.
Bro, I watched the whole thing from like an eagle eye perspective.
Yeah, no, it was so bad. So he's like, trying to play it cool because he like asked if I wanted a drink, and I was like, of course I'm gonna fucking take the drink. And he was like, you can get whatever you want, it's on me. Thinking that I'm only gonna buy it for me. Bitch, you said whatever I want. I got my main girl over here too.
She goes vodka tonic, vodka soda, and he was like, looked at her weird, and I looked at Kellen and I was like, thumbs up, because he didn't realize like I was with you.
Oh yeah,
because I was like lurking.
He said it's whatever you want, and I said bet. I said I got my girl over here. Listen, men, if you're gonna buy a girl a drink, don't trap me at the bar. Now you have me literally cornered. I couldn't get away. I was like, thank you.
Bad.
I literally took Emily's drink, put it over her like his shoulder, and I was like, here you go. And he was like, what the fuck? Then traps me in this fucking corner, tries to like, I don't even know what he was trying to do. I don't even know. Cause like, I don't even remember the conversation.
No, because the whole time Kellen was looking at me, I was laughing I was videotaping it, like hashtag nobody's safe. Okay. Because I was taking videos of this guy. People around me were cracking up because I was laughing at you.
Yeah. And
like
I'm staring at you.
Yeah. And everybody around me like knew exactly what was going on. They were all laughing too. Yeah. It was just, oh my God, it was comical.
It was actually one of the most like uncomfortable situations for him though, because for me, like, you got me the free drink and I'm not interested, I'm bouncing,
right?
You were like still fucking trying after I'm like, okay, thanks. I'm like, obviously I'm not like mean, so I'm not gonna be like, okay, bye, and like peace the fuck out. Well, I also couldn't because his whole fucking body was like guarding.
He was large, like he took up a lot of space.
Yeah, like just like wide.
Yeah.
So he like was like telling me some bullshit that he was like on a bachelor party there, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I think he was from Arizona. I literally don't even know. And then for my move to like get away, I was like, oh, do you have an Instagram? Because I'm not trying to get your number.
Right.
I don't want your number. I was like, do you have an Instagram? He was like, oh. Changes the conversation. And I said,
because you know he has a girlfriend on his Instagram.
For a fact. And I said, okay, so how about you put your number into my phone and I'll talk to you later.
Right.
And he put his number into my phone. I said, okay, thanks. And then I ran away and I was like, Emily, fucking go, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it was so bad. Like, literally, like, I mean, I give him credit for like shooting his shot. And also when I was leaving, he literally two-palmed my ass. Was like,
shout out 2 episodes ago. Tell me it wasn't because he thought she was hot. Tell me it wasn't.
Thank you. And I was like,
thank you, goodbye.
Thank you, goodbye. Chug drinks, leave. Like, we were like, no, I cannot fucking be here. That whole night was trash. Not even because of us, because the men just were not.
I mean, speaking of just men and having the audacity, what do you think about this male birth control? Because all I have to say is it's about fucking time. Okay,
so I think it's a good thing.
Oh.
Because, like, listen, why should I have to be on birth control? And, like, why is it only on me to, like, not have your children when I literally cannot even control your sperm coming out of you?
When you're the one nutting in me.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you know, so I actually did a little bit of research on this because I didn't want to come on here with, like, just a uncollegiate perspective.
You went to college?
Actually, I never went to college.
I hope you never got accepted though.
I didn't, because I actually never graduated high school because I'm just a dumb woman and I don't even know how to read right.
Yeah. So
so this article, I mean, it was a struggle reading it. They said some big words like, you know, protein, hormone. I didn't know what those meant, but what I'm assuming from what I've gathered,
what the dictionary told me.
It was really hard to read that too, though. Oh. I mean, it was hard.
Why don't you ask for help?
I just had Siri read the whole thing for me.
So, okay, but did you like comprehend?
Not at all.
Oh,
so this is what I gathered. Apparently it's a hormone-free birth control though. So like with female birth control, like typically it's
has a hormone in it.
Well, it's controlling your hormones to produce heavier amounts of estrogen, essentially to trick your body into thinking that you're pregnant all the time, and that's why you don't get pregnant, because your body thinks you're already pregnant. Essentially, that's how women's birth control works.
Wait, how bad is it that I was really uneducated about that and I took it for like 13 years?
Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. It's because it's so normalized for women to take it, right? For this male birth control, it's essentially it's a combination of compounds that they put together that essentially sterilizes men's sperm. So they are still, you know, producing cum, but there's no active semen in it.
Okay.
And it has no effect from a hormone perspective. So there wouldn't be any of these bad side effects where it's like, you know, moody, bloating, da-da-da-da. And also...
or like even infertility in like the future.
No, it says... So here's the thing. They've only tested it on mice so far. But the mice... I mean, basically the same thing.
So I was going to say the same thing.
I mean...
garbage rat.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of comparison to a man, I mean, a mouse, pretty much the same. Mouse to men, you know what I'm saying? And anyways, so the mice were able to then produce like fertile sperm 4 to 6 weeks later, which is similar to women's birth control. Like you have to be off birth control basically for 30-ish days to become fertile again.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is I see no downfall here besides the fact of relying on a man to take a pill every day.
So it is pill form. So, cause, okay, the thing is, my question is, because there's different types of birth control for women. Like, do you have like inserted inside of you? Like, there's like the bar. They have like pills.
Yeah.
Like, is it just pill?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like that's what this one is a pill version. But with women, every single form of birth control is some sort of hormone besides the the copper IUD.
I was like, the copper IUD I thought had no
it's hormone free, and then I think there's a couple other where it's like inserted above your or like onto your cervix that are hormone free, but other than that, they all are hormone, because essentially that's just like an umbrella to the cervix. Like
no,
ma'am. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Yeah, no.
like stay the fuck out.
Be broke, bitch.
I mean,
you are a broke bitch. You cannot collect $200.
Exactly. So like, but I mean, all I'm saying is like, I love the idea. I love the idea of forcing
that. Them to have some sort of accountability.
Yeah, and because I mean, let's be honest. Like, people want to talk about vasectomy or whatever, but like a reverse vasectomy, is an extremely expensive procedure, and B, is not super reliable. So like I've heard
that it's pretty like you'll still be fine, and that like most of the times a reverse vasectomy it still like works. But like, a female, like if you like tie your tubes and like untie them, it's like not like that.
No, I don't know. I was reading a lot about the reverse vasectomy thing, and that's the main reason a lot of men don't get it, is because like it's like the chances are like cut in half that you actually are able to. And so the only other form of birth control that men have is fucking a condom.
And they don't want to wear that.
They don't even want to put that shit on.
I saw a TikTok today about like how do you get men to like wear condoms and be like, I'm pro-life. If you tell them, she was like, literally, if you tell them that you're pro-life, they be wrapping up super fucking fast.
Dude, it's so true. It's like you have such a fucking opinion about women's rights, but if I want to fucking have your fucking baby you put in me, somehow you turn to a feminist real fucking quick.
But I mean, that's another conversation for another day, baby.
But all I'm saying
I seriously feel like that's a like you said, the reliability of being able to like take the birth control, but like also there's a lot of girls out there that don't even take their birth control, but they got it.
True.
And like also my choice is to not be on it. I know yours is as well. So like it's like that can also be their choice clearly if they want to take it or not. But I feel like in a situation where like, especially if you're like dating somebody, well actually I feel like for them like fucking around that's more beneficial. But also if you're in a relationship and like you both are younger or whatever, like you both or not in a position to have a child. Like, I'm not even in a position to have a child. Yeah. But, like, if you're both on it, like, the likelihood of you not having a kid is so much greater versus, like, if I just take it and I mess up one day.
I mean, what I was reading is like 99% accurate.
If you both are on it?
If just the man is on it. Like, his fucking
That's higher than normal birth control for females.
Correct.
And, like, I know
because it's like the way that the protein that is being it's like a RA-A is like the name of the protein or whatever that is one of the main components in this birth control. It's like that is so much more effective than hormone birth control. That
female
birth
like, control is 91% effective.
Right. And that's if you take it every single day at the same time for 30 days.
Yeah. Yeah. And also like I know so many like women who have gotten pregnant while taking birth control, having IUDs, like so that's not even like they forgot to take the pill,
and an IUD is like 99% accurate.
Like I know so many people that were like, no, I take my birth control religiously and still got pregnant. And I actually was reading like, okay, call me lame, but a Facebook thread.
Wait a second, you know how to read?
I mean, to be fair, I had a friend read it for me.
That's what I fucking thought.
I know.
Stop fucking lying to everybody that you know how to read.
I know, but the thing is, it's really hard because it's embarrassing.
I mean, yeah, but you're a fucking woman, so there's no way you can read.
Right. And it was my guy friend who read it for me.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
Fucking dumb.
Is it okay now?
Women. Yeah.
You know what? I'm just really out here advocating for women's
talk
rights.
about your Facebook. Talk about your Facebook article that you couldn't even read.
So my friend read this Facebook article to me. It wasn't even an article. It was a thread. So I'm in this like Facebook group for like Nashville girls, whatever. And this girl was like, there were a whole thread about them talking about getting pregnant on birth control. Literally, I saw it yesterday. I didn't even know this was going to be a talk about on today, or else I would have like screenshot shit and like read it because like there was probably like 78 comments.
Jesus.
And it was like, this one girl was like asking, she was like, I'm really nervous because I take birth control and like I let my boyfriend nut inside of me and like whatever, blah, 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 like all this shit. And she's like, but like I really don't want kids and neither does he. And like, is this, I'm just asking because I don't have like a female to go to, whatever.
Right.
Honestly, some people
sad.
Some people be using this as their diary, and that's kind of why I say in that shit.
Yo, that shit's sad.
There was 78 comments, and I would say probably like, not to over exaggerate, like 25%. If I'm exaggerating, I would say 75%. So like about 25% of the comments, and they were like, no, like I had my first kid when I took birth control religiously. No, I had like the IUD. No, I had the bar in my arm. No, like this, I took the shot, whatever.
Right.
And like, there were so many women in there being like, I mean, yeah, I still got pregnant. So to say if your guy is also taking birth control and you are too, the chances are probably pretty high.
Damn near impossible. You know what
Unless
I mean?
y'all both got like super sperm and eggs, and that kid's meant to be born, baby.
I was about to say, at that point, like, you just got to have that superhuman
He
baby.
might be like the next Michael Jordan. He might be like the one to cure cancer.
Exactly.
And like, we need him on this planet.
Right.
Or her. Actually, you know what? I already said him.
Damn
that was
it.
fucked.
It's because you can't read, god damn it.
Oh, it's because men just, you know.
All hail the men.
All the kings in our comments on TikTok. Hello to you.
Love you.
No, but I don't know. I feel like it's a really controversial topic, and I feel like a lot of people are going to have a lot of things to say
Honestly,
about it.
I'm just here to take the rights away
But
from men.
I also think that it's nice that like now the responsibility is on both of us.
Yeah.
Because
right now, the only responsibility that's on a man is to pull out.
Right.
And they can't even be doing that.
But also like, okay, then also goes into people like you and I is like, I don't take birth control because it messes with like literally my hormones because it's a hormone.
But if I had a birth control that had no side effects, fuck yes.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, so for me, like it also messes with my period,
Yeah.
like my skin, my mood. Literally, I was depressed on
My
all
weight.
the time. My weight.
Yeah.
But if that's not like, obviously, trial and error, and we don't know fully if that's going to be a full thing. Those things might happen.
Yeah.
But like, if those aren't real side effects and it doesn't like bother a man in that way,
Right.
like your little whole mental health and state of being is like not altered.
Right.
I'm sorry he's taking it.
Yeah,
I'm not
exactly.
taking the birth control because I don't want to.
Exactly. Like if I could take a birth control that had no side effects, I would 1000% be taking it right now.
Yeah.
But like that shit fucked me up, and I was on it for like what, 11 years.
I got on it when I was 14 and I stopped taking it
So I guess 10
I was
years.
I was on it for 10 years.
Yeah, I started taking it when I was 13, and it was 2 weeks after my first period, actually.
Damn.
For acne.
Your mom said on that bitch.
It wasn't even that. My dermatologist prescribed it to me, actually.
No, I honestly I got on mine because I was so sick all the time on it. Like
on your period.
Oh my God, it was so bad.
Yeah.
And like the only reason I got on it at 14 was because my mom already went through it with my sister, and she had the same like thing. So it was kind of like,
yeah,
just instead of years of trauma, let's just like put you on this shit. And like, I don't disagree with that decision. Also, I had a boyfriend too. Not that I was fucking at 14, but like, you know, exploring, I guess. But like, it was also kind of like nice, like, no. But like, I don't know. I just think like looking back, like, I don't know if I would ever go on it. Like, I don't think that I would ever go back to my 14-year-old self and be like, get on this.
Yeah. I think for me, like moving forward, I will get on birth control the moment I'm in a relationship. Or maybe if it's like a serious relationship. But here's also the thing, you guys. Like, I just don't be letting men do that. Like, we could be fucking, but like if like that's just not happening. Like I just like do not.
I think what I would do, honestly, if I was in a serious relationship, because I've thought about this since like I don't take it, and like it's not something that I really want in my body anymore now that I've been off it for a while. And the thing is, okay, but to put it this way, I got off it when I was literally the month I turned 24, like, or right before I turned 24, like that same like week or whatever is when I stopped taking it. And still to this day, I have side effects like from coming off of birth control.
Right. Same.
Still.
I mean, I have fucking back knee. Like I'm like in.
I have acne up my face. Like I'm literally
Me too.
going through puberty again.
Whereas like when I was on birth control, I never have ever had a pimple on my body besides my face.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, why do I have to use fucking acne body wash?
Yeah.
That's just gross.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
And I'm 24 and I'm out here still having symptoms of like a prepubescent teen. Like,
Yeah,
it's
same.
so bad because I'm still having like withdrawals of not
Right.
taking birth control months later.
Yeah,
is all I'm
same.
here to say.
Mhm.
So like, for me to go back on it, probably not gonna happen.
Right.
Maybe like the copper IUD I would consider, but like if this is
But
out,
I heard that shit hurts.
oh, I've heard that it's literally horrible.
Yeah.
But like if this comes out and he can take it and it's like more effective and it's not gonna cause any problems, bitch, you're taking the birth control.
Yeah.
If you're trying to fuck,
No question. Because it's like you either take the birth control or you pull out. One or the other.
no, I'd be more of a bitch. I'd be like, either you take the birth control or we don't fuck.
Oh, okay. You're not even fucking off the pill. Kings, get that
But
shit.
I mean, like,
I mean, it's fair enough.
fair enough.
Yeah.
But anyway, okay. So listen, I was at work the other day. Shocking, I know. But
Do you work?
I work.
I didn't
I'm
know
a
that.
girl. I'm a female and I have a job.
Oh my God.
Dumb little bitch.
That is the most unattractive thing I've ever heard of.
I know. I
I hate women who do things
Who
for
are
themselves.
independent, financially independent, and just don't need a man. It's just fucked up.
I mean, it's just gross. You're just unattractive and below average.
-3, baby.
Yep.
But anyway, I was at work and I was talking to like one of the guys, like the warehouse guys, and he was telling me how
He said, I just got on the birth control.
no. No, bro, he goes
I'm infertile as fuck.
he knows that I like to go to the gym, so like that's the only thing
Right.
like he has like to talk to me
Right,
about.
right,
So he'd be
right.
like, "Oh, did you go to the gym today yet?" And I'm like, "Bro, it's 10 a.m. I didn't go to the gym yet." I was like, "No, I'll go later, whatever." He always asks me about it. And he goes, "So the other day I was on Facebook dating," and I was like, "Hold up a second." I said, "Facebook dating?" I was like, "We're using this as like a dating app now? Like it's a whole thing." They have Facebook pages that you can go on and like date people off of these pages
Well,
from
why-
all over the world.
But why did they just literally take like an old ass idea and quote rebrand it? You know what I mean? Because like that shit is the same. I feel like as like that Plenty of Fish, like all that stuff. Like
yeah.
like
Well, but isn't Plenty of Fish like also a streaming thing? I think you stream on Plenty of Fish. 'Cause there's one girl I went to.
stream what?
No, there's one girl that I went to college with who's the top streamer on Plenty of Fish. I'm actually not.
Wait,
even,
like an OnlyFans?
I'm not actually fucking with you. I could show you her right now.
Plenty of Fish is for sure like the OG dating website.
I mean, that's what I thought too. But she's a streamer on there, and she's the top streamer.
Do you mean Twitch?
No, because I have extensively looked at this fucking bitch.
Plenty of Fish is a streaming platform now. Plenty
Okay,
of
wait,
Fish,
this
more
is-
like plenty of tits. Let's see them.
Why does she change her name? Like you're not famous.
Plenty of Fish, more like plenty of dick.
Okay. I'm gonna have to find this bitch later because I'm telling you, she's a fucking top streamer on there. It makes no sense to me. I don't know.
Are you sure it's not called like plentyofTits.com and it was like
No.
a play on words?
No, because she has. I'm telling you, she has a bucket hat with it stitched into the bucket hat.
I just don't believe it.
Okay. Now I have to fucking.
Just Google Plenty of Fish.
I know, but I need to
Dating.
find her because like
Plenty of Fish. Plenty of Fish top streamers.
yeah, it's POF. It's a dating website, but you can literally. I'm not fucking with you.
There's no way.
Yeah, you can tune into their streams, pass along viral gifts, and connect in other ways as you're live. So if you want to click this icon, yeah.
But do you pay them?
They like it's like if they people like send you gifts and shit like that. I need to fucking find her thing because she like posts like screen like recordings of like getting like dragons and roller coasters and like all this shit, and it's like people like send that's like they send you money.
Yeah, like that's like TikTok does that on their
Yes.
TikTok lives.
Yes.
Okay.
But you can do that on Plenty of Fish.
Interesting.
I'm not fucking with you either. Oh my God. I literally cannot, in this moment, I cannot remember her name. But I will find you. I will find you.
I will find you and I will kill you.
Okay, for right now in the podcast, it doesn't matter that
Yeah.
like if I show you her content
Just
and
show
shit.
me. Just show me it later.
I'll show it to you later. But like literally,
Get that on the Patreon. Maybe someday.
maybe someday. But yeah, no, literally, you can like live stream on there and like she like literally has made a whole career out of live streaming on there.
That's fucking weird.
I'll
But-
show you her that.
But anyways, Facebook dating.
Okay, Facebook dating. So you go on to these things. Anyway, so he's telling me that because he was talking about the gym, right? And I had a customer the other day tell me that I was
on your Plenty of Fish account?
My Plenty of Fish account. Because why would I work?
Dumb idiot woman.
No, so anyway, I was at my customer and I was sitting there, I guess, like with my arms like on my hips, but like
you were hitting that Superman pose.
I was saying, come get me, baby. So I was actually holding like my book here and then my other hand was like on my hip, right?
Yeah.
And he was behind me and I had on like a dry fit type material, so like athletic material, like quarter zip.
Mm-hmm.
And he was behind me and he goes, yeah, you know, just that like sales rep life, baby. So
you're like a professional golfer.
Yeah, I do look like one every time I go to work, but it's fine. That's besides the point. So he was like, bro, you're fucking jacked. And I was like, I said, you know what? I'm going to go. I got your back.
I'm going to head out.
I got your order. I'm going to head the fuck out,
yeah.
right? So I'm like, oh, fuck. And, you know, he's like, whatever. They were just like, oh, fucking flex for us. Like, you're I wouldn't fuck with you. Da, 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 da. So then, anyway, fast forward. Now I'm at the fucking, my actual job, talking to this man that I work with, right? And I was telling him how, like, my customers were saying that I was jacked because he was talking about the gym, right? Okay,
right.
Anyway. Then he goes into Facebook dating.
Okay.
So, now.
We're full circle and we're back.
And we're back. So...
Did you forget your Adderall today?
I should take some. So we're sitting in the warehouse or whatever. He's telling me about Facebook dating. And he goes, because listen, I met this girl off Facebook dating who was jacked as fuck from Germany. And I was like, besides the fact that she's jacked as fuck, why are you using Facebook for a dating app?
And also, why is it global?
How are you going to date the bitch? He said, I had to message her. And I said, I'm sure your thirsty ass did.
Yeah, what?
Like, he's like a 6'5" man, big man.
Mm-hmm.
Like not fat, but like just like bigger
right.
dude, right? So he, like, of course he probably finds that like attractive.
Right.
She's like probably 5'6" and jacked.
Right.
With tattoos.
Oh, okay.
Like,
hot.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah. Shows me her fucking boulder shoulders. I'm out here. I'm like, I have boulder shoulders. This motherfucker. No, she had like caps on caps. Like, bitch she was massive, dude.
Looking like Johnny Bravo.
No. Yeah. Literally. But like tattoos, but like her tattoos didn't even flow nicely because it was like in the crevices of her fucking like, oh my God, it was insane. And I was like,
you know, that artist was like,
I said, you comparing me to this girl right now. But never mind the fact, Facebook dating. Why are you dating this bitch off of Facebook? I don't get it. Like, what kind of millennial shit is that?
I don't know.
Honestly, that's older than millennial.
No,
that's like our parents.
Yeah, I was about to say that's like sad, lonely, like 50-year-olds.
Like, how down bad are you that you use your Facebook account to
also
date?
That's embarrassing because like at least on a dating app, like your social media is separate, so like they really only know your first name.
But also like,
and so like,
you know, like the common goal there, where like Facebook dating is like a group page. Like, that's how you have to.
Weird.
It's a group page. So, like, you're posting yourself on there almost as if like it's your profile, and people just sit there and scroll.
Oh, that's so fucking gross.
Yeah, it's a more cringy experience.
Ooh, that's very cringe. Like, do you post like updates on it, like status updates?
Guess. I mean, it's a Facebook page. I'm sure you fucking can.
What the fuck, Zuckerberg? What are you doing?
I mean, like that. When he said that, I said, I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm out on this topic. Cause like, what? Like, how? What were you sitting in bed going, you know what? I'm actually going to join this Facebook page and then post myself.
Also, there's no way that there's like top caliber people on the Facebook dating site.
Also,
you know what I mean?
Why are we doing this like regionally? You know, why aren't we out here like, you know what? Midwest. Here's your Facebook dating app.
Or like this, like your zip code.
I mean, that might be a little. I mean,
that's how every other dating app works. You put in your location, then you say how many miles are you willing to go.
True. But like also, you know what's like more embarrassing about that too is like he has friends on Facebook, right? And like, you know, there's suggested pages that come up to like because like your friends follow. So like if you follow like puppies, I'm gonna see that you follow this puppies page. Yeah. So like, could you imagine like your like homeboy just going through and being like, yo, bro, like, why are you on fucking Facebook? Like, the whole thing is like,
that's
cringy.
I feel like it's like too much access to your personal life.
I feel like,
whereas like a dating app, like you can kind of like, you can peek into somebody's personal life, but you don't know that much.
No.
And like, that's like the weirdos on dating apps who like put their like Instagram on there or their Snapchat. They're like, I'm like, yo, you don't know these people.
I ain't trying to do that. That's
absolutely not.
Also, if you're like that forward with it, like you probably have something wrong with you.
Yeah. And honestly, if you're on Facebook dating, you're probably also the type of person who enjoys being sung to at a Starbucks.
I mean, facts. I probably wouldn't take men's birth control either.
Probably not. It said, welcome to my Facebook page. This is me. Want to suck my dick?
Fully loaded. F-150, baby.
Don't worry, I'm taking men's birth control so I can nut in you.
Dude, no. It's a no for me. Like, that's like using Instagram for dating. Like, what?
No, it's trash.
I mean, people do, like, of course, like, you slide it in the DMs and stuff, but, like, literally, like,
But you don't have that sole account for dating. Like, I didn't create my Instagram for the DM slides.
Yeah, no.
That's just an added bonus.
That's just be happening, baby.
Yeah.
I mean, not often, though.
No, we're really ugly.
Because we're mid.
We're mid. Well, I would say below average, honestly.
Yeah. Let's humble ourselves a little bit. Da, 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 da. Oh my God. All right. This was actually a fun episode. I'm sorry that it was super ADHD, but we thought it'd be kind of fun to like
just go off the cuff.
Go off the cuff and like just be ourselves and literally have a couch talk with Emily and Kellen. This is how we talk all the time.
Honestly, this is more structured than the way we talk all the time. So, I mean, there was at least some direction
There was actually some filter.
Yeah.
Because I think that we would have been like a little bit more swearing.
Yeah. A little bit more bad words. A little bit more PG-13.
Do you swear?
Sometimes. What's your favorite cuss word? Probably fuck.
That's not how I felt. But fucking Mariah Cosgrove over here. I kind of look like her too.
You kind of look a little like Caitlyn Jenner.
Leave in the comments. Do I look like Caitlyn Jenner?
Does Kellen
Pop
look
face here.
a little like Caitlyn Jenner?
Bro, that shit's so funny because I don't look like her at all.
Nothing.
But like, mad respect to Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah.
Do your thing, girl.
Get it, girl.
All right. Well, that is another episode of Society 97. I'm Kellen. You can find me at Kellen Redco on Instagram.
And I'm Emily. You can find me on Instagram at Starnsy. Don't forget to follow the podcast on Instagram as well. We are at society97.pod on Instagram. We're also on TikTok. So keep up with all of our videos on TikTok. It's a really fun time over there. We are at Society97pod on TikTok.
It's a really fun time over there.
Not for us, but for everybody else, apparently.
Make sure you go and check out our YouTube channel. We also post vlogs every single Tuesday. We're trying to also make like fun videos as well, not just vlogs.
Yeah.
Also, the video version of the podcast goes out every single
Friday.
Correct.
The best day of the week. Get a Starbucks drink today. Hey. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.